league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. And Orlando has possession. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Into the lane. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Bridges against Harris. Bridges passes to Claxton. Picked it out of midair. In transition, the Magic on the run. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Suggs just doing an outstanding job outworking the defense to get the rebound and score.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Ball stolen. Johnson on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Johnson passes to Claxton, and stolen by Banchero. Got a hand on it.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Throws it up high, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
Here's Suggs. There's the triple. Offensive board. Back to Banchero. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. The putback.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Banchero, and there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Stolen by Schroeder. Claxton with it. Now Carter defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Here's Claxton.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Here's Banchero. Banked it in off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Wagner with a steal. Banchero drives. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges, left side. To the paint. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 2.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And stolen by Banchero. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Nets. They lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Fultz. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk. It's tipped. It's stolen by Isaac. Wagner for 3. And another miss by Orlando. The Nets with the lead. Here's Sharp. Pass to Smith. The 3. That one doesn't drop. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ingles, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Walker for 3. Kept alive. Smith right side. Bates Diop passes to Sharp. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Full 24-second shot clock. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anthony, the pass to Isaac from 9 feet. Drained it for 2 points. And this game is tied up now. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Ingles. Still without a bucket. And now the Nets on the break.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Walker with it, hounded by Fultz.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And he's a strong man. Isaac so physical getting to the bucket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Ingles, no good. Good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. You know, with maybe a step out of his range.
And that one misses. Orlando trailing here. Anthony feeling it out a bit for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Walker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
The free throw drops for Anthony. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wagner with a steal. Walker against Fultz. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. The three is up. Another shot. And the layup is good by Isaac. Isaac's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Fultz comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Isaac with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this one.
I like the fact that Smith knows his strengths. I mean, he's a solid scorer and feels comfortable firing from here.
Isaac finds Fultz. Back to Isaac. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Nicholas Claxton, what a contribution.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Ingles in at the 3, small forward. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Johnson with a double team. The kick out to Ingles. They set the pick. Isaac's shot is off.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Offensive rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Orlando. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Oh, there's the alley. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. And Wagner gets it to go.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Wagner with a steal. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First team.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a 1-point game.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The take from Banchero. Rebounded by the Nets. Thomas passes to Johnson. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, there's so many different ways Bridges can pick a defense apart. I mean, just dissecting them there.
Inside. Pass to Thomas. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Carter.
Boy, you like Gary Harris in these transition situations. He's so effective because he knows exactly how to break the defense down in the open court.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Harris's shot is good.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Down low.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Nicholas Claxton.
So he comes up empty at the line. For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. And he makes it on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on both. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Agile little shot that time by Banchero, arcing it up and in. Beautifully done.
Here's Thomas following the bucket by the Magic. Right side Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's inexcusable letting Harris hurt you from there. I mean, you got to keep this guy out of the paint.
Inside. Here's Claxton. Nifty move. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Claxton's got 10 points in just the second half.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Banchero. Here's Carter. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
Harris so good at using his body and athleticism to draw fouls. Hard to match up with him.
For Orlando, Gary Harris. Shooting 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges outside. And he's going for the oop here.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Schroeder into the lane. The kick out to Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Well, the Magic's shooting about 43% in this one. Wagner outside. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Magic lead by 4.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges finds Schroeder. Driving inside to the inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Carroll's got 4 rebounds now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and it's Wagner missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Thomas misses. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. On the attack, Carter can't get it to drop. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Johnson against Carroll. Here's the 3, and Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always,
It's Carroll going up top.
Stepping up in a big moment, Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Schroeder. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
And Carroll finds Harris. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Delivering in big spots. There's a reason Harris is on the floor in these moments.
Claxton passes to Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
and they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. There's the drive. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Wagner's got 11 points here in the second half. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Thomas. And here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And no good, trying to use the glass. And here are the Magic now. Leading by 5. That's tipped. Stolen by Schroeder. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Thomas. Pounded by Harris. Left side Schroeder. Three-pointer. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop. And it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Orlando calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Picked his pocket. All alone on the break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Can't knock in the 3. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. With the late victory, they upset
do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Let's check out Toronto. Starting lineup. They've got Barrett. Pirtle up there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the point. Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Thomas against Trent. Bobbed up there for Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And the dunk by Barnes.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Johnson, a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's quickly. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Offensive rebound. Johnson from outside. And the Nets miss again. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Quickly. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Her passes to Johnson. Outside for Thomas. Here's Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's quickly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
And Thomas with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Now, here's Trent. No good with the triple. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
It's good.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 3. Stolen by Quickly. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Quickly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The Nets working the ball around now. The pass to Claxton. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. Stolen. Puts up a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Raptors. They're up by 5. Live. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Garrett Temple. He's out there with Brown. Tick is out there with the Linux. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Raptors leading by 3. Here's Dick. No good on the 3. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Smith. Here's Bates Diop. Goes up again. He gets that one.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Brown finds Temple. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. Launches the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Well, Walker loves to find these opportunities. He looks for chances to light you up at the arc.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes. Blackbird's got his first basket. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Bates Diop. Plays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Nets lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Moron, that's good.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Nets?
Smith kicks to Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Dick can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 6. On the wing, Walker. 6 points for him. Watford passes to Walker. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Passes to Nora. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works, sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Raptors trail by 3. Temple dishes to Olynyk. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Dick sets a screen for Olynyk. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brown outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Left side, Walker. From outside, off the mark. Toronto shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Dick wide open. And again, Toronto no luck.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Brooklyn, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Brown finds Olynyk. Fires from way outside. Pass to Temple. Here's Olynyk. Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown against Smith. Out to the right wing. Bates Diop, the pass to Walker. For the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Dick. Walker with the rebound. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate, Smith Jr. This is what leaders do best.
Olynyk, a screen on Smith. And we've reached halftime in this one. Nets lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. And the pass to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Quickly with it. He's got 12. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Raptors trail by 14. Barrett for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Claxton's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Schroeder with the ball. And now by Barnes. It's stolen by Barrett. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations. The ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And that one, good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Cuts off the pass. The Raptors shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Great. One thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Brown. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 9.
He comes off screens like it's an agility course. Schroeder as elusive as they come.
Dig, that's good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Bridges. Outside for Thomas. He takes it in. Pass to Schroeder. The high post shot. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice recognition by Schroeder. Loving the mid-range. Just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Temple. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Passes it to Claxton. A clear look for Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense for your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Bruce Brown.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Brown. Also Garrett Temple out there. Olynyk is out there with Dick. And it's Nora in at the 4.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thomas, no luck. Raptors trail by 12. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one here. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Skwara sinks the triple.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Schroeder against Brown.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Skwara. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Takes a three. A three. And another basket for Toronto. Nets leading by 8. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Schroeder looking over the floor. And he gets the bucket. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
Very smooth with the jumper. Schroeder never looks in a hurry out there.
Dick can't get it to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
From downtown, Dick can't get it to go.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
From the baseline, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And with Schroeder's ability to shoot and drive, he commands the attention of the entire defense.
Down low, Bridges with the steal. He kicks to Schroeder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot. To the wing right side. They shoot again. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And here's Barnes for three. Pirtle kicks to Trent. Over Thomas. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Here's Quickly. Sinks the three-pointer. Quickly's got 22.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Trent with the wide open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
The shot's good from Claxton.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Kicks it out to Schroeder, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pirtle with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And it's the Toronto Raptors turning it over again. Peter passes to Bridges. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Pirtle with the steal.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And he's just living
out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now Claxton. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the
idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So the Raptors starting five. They've got Gary Trent. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The three from Barnes. The shot no good. Wagner on the wing. It's stolen by Trent. Carter against Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes the three. The three from Barnes. Nails it from three.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Now here's Harris. And it's Wagner missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Releases. And that one hits the back iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The three. And the Raptors, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Banchero. Carter up and in on the layup.
I see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Quickly from outside. Gets the three to fall. Quickly's got 9 points. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 9-point game. The three from Suggs. Barnes with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Quickly with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Barnes. Quickly against Wagner. The three is up. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Here's Quickly. He's got 9.
This here is about work and effort by Jalen Suggs on the defensive end. Boy, how about the ability to alter shots?
For Orlando, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. He takes it in, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Suggs, the pass to Harris. Now Wagner, the 3 ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Barrett against Wagner. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Quickly from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Mo Wagner. Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A., and you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could, with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Here's Fultz. Second chance effort. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Anthony against Quickly. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. The shot's good.
Well, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Olynyk passes to Temple. Olynyk with a screen on Wagner. Back to Olynyk. Launches it. A rebound by Ingles. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Throws it up high. It's stolen. Here's Nora. Brown passes to Olynyk. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
Brown looking around. Outside Olynyk for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Olynyk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Right wing, 3-pointer Anthony. And the shot's off, 1 for 2 in this one. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Puts up a deep 3. Shot by Olynyk, no good. So it's Orlando now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Olynyk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Olynyk against Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Anthony outside. 3-pointer. Fires for 3. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Ingles. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ingles has got his first basket.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Temple, pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
With the tip.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Brown. Still no points. Outside Olynyk from outside the arc. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. On the break. Olynyk for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Trent in at 2 guard. Back to Barnes. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Barnes has got 6. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the 3-point shot. But here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Poeltl with a screen on Anthony. Quickly passes to Poeltl. Isaac with the steal. Here's Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
Anthony against Brown. To the wing on the left. And it's Temple missing. Orlando's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
And that one's good. Temple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The 3 is up. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. And it's Temple missing. The Magic shooting just 35% for the floor. And it's Wagner missing. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Temple, the pass to Brown. Shot on the wing. Anthony grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
There's Wagner off the drive.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Brown passes to Dick. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
In his vicinity, I promise you, Carter Jr. is going to catch the basketball.
Nora, stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
They set the pick. Dick, the pass to Nora. The kick to Olynyk. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
A line change here for Toronto. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Banchero hammers it home.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor and convert before the defense can react.
Trent from long range. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now the Magic with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Trent against Harris. And it's Trent penetrating. Quickly outside. Barnes a screen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. The 3 from Suggs. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
And here's quickly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Carroll's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Carroll on the take. And they pick up 2.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Trent, the pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Trent from long range. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 6.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
That's how you the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Barrett from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Quickly with the ball. Picked by Pirtle. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
The three from Barnes, out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Orlando with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter to take the lead. Suggs, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The three, Barrett. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Carter. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half. Quickly from outside. And again, Toronto, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the Raptors with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Pirtle, and it's Dick in for Trent. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Quickly. Down low. Stolen by Quickly. And stolen by Banchero. To the paint. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
It's Quickly with a drive. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sinks the tray.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Carter from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 3.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Driving to the basket. Quickly outside. Barnes the screen. Back to Olynyk. Outside Barrett. Olynyk passes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly with the ball. The rebound by Carter.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here. Banchero has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
From deep three-point range. That shot is off. In transition, here they come. Harris's shot is good.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
They get it back. Up top, Carter. Over Olynyk. Carter can't get it to go. Harris against Barrett. Here's Dick. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Olynyk. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Greg, young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So the Nets starting five. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harris passes to Carter. From outside the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Now here's Schroeder. And stolen by Wagner. And now Banchero pushing it up. And no one back to stop him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Claxton. Bridges shot. Good.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. The three. And the three ball is good.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
As the Schroeder. Suggs with the steal. Carter for three. The putback. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Wagner, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Schroeder. Thomas finds Johnson. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Out up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that bounce to use on that oop.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Carter with the jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Here's Ben Carroll. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Ben Carroll's got 5 now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Really left alone that time. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Here's Harris, and again it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
He can't get that one, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line, so he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Johnson outside. Schroeder with the ball. Here's Bridges, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Orlando out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mo Wagner, and there's Fultz, and it's Anthony in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Nets passing it around. Outside, Walker. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Passes to Isaac. Deep 2 from Anthony. That one off the back iron and out.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Fultz against Walker. Pass to Watford. Kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. In transition, here come the Nets. Smith outside. Walker against Anthony. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Magic.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Basket good. Hey, the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership
is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Anthony. Isaac with the screen for Anthony. That three off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Walker and the dunk by Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Brooklyn leading by 10. And here's Walker outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Anthony left side. For three. The Magic again can't hit. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Walker with it. Outguarded by Fultz. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And Isaac throws it down.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
The Magic trail by 10. Here's Fultz. The rebound by Sharp.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
There's the pass to Bates Diop. Outside, Walker. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The three from Anthony. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
For your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nets leading by 9. So for Brooklyn now, the post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Wagner, and he drives in, plays it up, and banks it in. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The drive by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Bridges attacking. Count it. And that's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
And it's Suggs missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Magic trail by 11. Wagner, and the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Franz Wagner.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
And it's in there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harris kicks to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And Brooklyn turns it over again.
What is going on right now?
The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Banchero. Now here is Harris. A 3-ball. And it's Banchero missing. Nets leading by 7. Passes it to Claxton. It's stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Claxton finds Johnson. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul in the game.
Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Magic trail by 5 and taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas passes to Claxton. And here we go with the Magic pass break. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Brooklyn making some changes. Nets leading by 5. Here's Smith. There's the drive. It's deflected. Fultz looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got his first points of the game.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to Watford. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Nets lead by 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Fultz, no good. Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Anthony for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Walker. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
43 seconds left in the third. The Magic trail by 8. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Walker.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
At the line for Orlando.
And so Fultz nails them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Wagner. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
And how about Isaac there making himself a big target? Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Wagner. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Magic trail by 5. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Fultz, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Wagner. And here's Anthony from the arc. And they get it back. Isaac a screen on Smith. And Isaac throws it down.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac. A young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
They double team Walker. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Smith on the wing. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. The dish now to Suggs. A fadeaway. The Magic again can't hit. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Bridges misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Makes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Banchero. Good D by Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thomas, that's good.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Banchero outside. All alone. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nobody near Schroeder sinks the 15-footer. And it's 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Nets passing it around. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Took him no time at all on that one.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Out to Bridges. Johnson in the corner. Bridges against Wagner. Back to Thomas. And the Nets, another three.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it.
And it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn leading by 7. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Out to Bridges. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. A nice shot by Carter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Schroeder outside to the middle. It's stolen by Banchero. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. It's hauled in by Thomas. Schroeder right side. Back to Claxton. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And it's the Magic with the ball. The pass to Suggs. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, power brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
And that was such a great chance to make it a one-possession game, and he barely got anything out of it. That's tough.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by.
Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Quickly from outside. Trent for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got 5.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume three-point shooter.
From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bridges with it, now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Johnson from the arc, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Schroeder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
And he makes both free throws. And without a superstar scorer, Graham, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Trent for 3. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Thomas passes to Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Drops in the 3.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Johnson on the wing. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly from outside. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Nets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Johnson for 3. And the Nets another 3.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 6. The 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. He's only getting better.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Quickly against Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Trent left side. There's the 3. Barnes controls the rebound and the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Back to Johnson. Johnson a screen on quickly, and he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Here's Pirtle. Barnes passes to Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 9.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Up top, Schroeder. Three-pointer, Bridges. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
They've got Bruce Brown. Dick is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nwora in at the power forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those that became stars. Knocks them down from the stripe as good as anybody. Walker, no slouch at the line.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team down.
Brown looking around. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Smith. Pass to Bates-Diop. Second shot opportunity. It's Walker on the wing. 5 on the clock. 4-3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Dick with a miss. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. It's Sharp on the wing. No points so far. Tries to save it. Smith inside. Pass to Sharp. Bates-Diop on the wing. That one a little long.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Dick. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Dick's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Walker. Uses uses the glass to finish the layup. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Puts up a deep three. And the Raptors get it back. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Bates Diop. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Second chance effort. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brown passes to Temple. And the Raptors miss again.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Watford. The kick out to Walker. Watford inside. Working on Olynyk. Here's Walker. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And here's Brown for three. He buries it from three. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Watford. Here's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Toronto trailing. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Dick's got 6.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Pass to Smith. Here's Watford. Walker for three. That one is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Bates Diop passes to Smith. And here's Walker. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Now Brown from deep. Olynyk for three. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Barrett. Takes the 3. They get it again. Back to quickly. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Now Johnson. And here's Claxton. Covered by Pirtle. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Barrett can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Fast break, Brooklyn. This one for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And he's good on the second. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Barnes, it's good.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Knocks down the long J. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Here's Thomas. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Quickly. 6 points for him. And the Raptors, another 3.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Down low. Stolen by Quickly. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Trent finds Quickly. Back to Trent. Outside Barrett. Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's Trent penetrating. 6 to shoot. Quickly passes to Barrett. Launches a 3. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Trent. Back to Quickly. Trent, the pass to Quickly. The Raptors need to get off a shot. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Thomas. The quick look, no good that time. Trent against Schroeder. Back to Trent. Outside Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Barnes. Stolen by Schroeder. Johnson with it. Now Quickly defending. Here's Claxton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he can't get the first one. A line change here for Toronto. And he sinks the second. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nora. Here he goes. It's Olynyk, high post. Inside, Nora. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Johnson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Johnson's got 23 points.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Nora's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dick with a miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Misses the baby hook.
Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for one. Jordan Nora.
Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Brown's got 8 points. And And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Bridges down low. It's Thomas on the wing. Offensive board. Claxton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Toronto. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. And it's Temple in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Out to the right wing. Here's Temple. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. Well, Brooklyn's shooting about 43% in this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Launches it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's off on the second. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Schroeder with it. Pass to Thomas. Left side Johnson. Wing shot on the way. Johnson on the wing. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Now here's Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Johnson on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Quickly from outside. Bridges against Trent. Goes back up. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A 3 from Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Barrett against Bridges. Trent outside. Barnes a screen. And Trent gets the 3. And the Raptors lead by 20.
If you're the defense, you must read your scouting report. Gary Trent Jr. is a threat to burn you.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Left side Johnson. Fires the 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Counted from distance.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking 3s. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And it's Quickly with a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for R.J. Barrett.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
For three, Barrett. The rebound by the Nets. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Schroeder. And that's an intentional foul.
Emmanuel quickly. That's his
first one falls for him.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're in front by 17. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn making some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges, and Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The offensive rebound. Launches it from deep. No good there. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Thomas misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Barrett. Tries it from 19. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Thomas. Lets the three fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. He hits the second from the line.
Cameron Thomas. 3 shots.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Outside Barrett. Off target with the shot. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.
athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Quickly's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Shoots the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Barrett against Wagner. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now Trent. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
In recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now, here's Banchero. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
Solid move by Banchero, working through the contact.
Toronto's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Out to Barrett. Barnes screen on Wagner. Barrett for 3. The offensive rebound. Pirtle finds Quickly. Buries it from three-point range. Quickly's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And it's Suggs missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Trent outside.
Blocking foul called on Wendell Carter Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Quickly missing. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Banchero. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Orlando with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. They get the rebound. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 15. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Trent passes to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Trent with the wide open look. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Barnes against Banchero. Back to Carter. Wagner outside. Launches from deep. It's not going to go for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Raptors. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Anthony in a point. And Isaac throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Temple, the pass to Dick. Rebound by the Magic. And finish off by Wagner.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Orlando with the ball. After Toronto at the three-point. Puts up a deep three. Morad grabs the board.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with it.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Brown. Morad can't get it to go. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Here's Dick. Offline with his three. The Magic trail by 9. The wide open look here for Ingles. Nailed from three-point land. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game. Brown against Anthony. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Launches it. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 8.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Norham. Still without a basket. They get it again. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brown with it. Defended now by Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Norham. Here's Temple. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Temple can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Temple following the bucket by Orlando. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Toronto no up. The Magic have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. very nearly perfect from the field.
Fultz is an absolute blur in transition. Excellent at running the floor and getting to his spot.
To the right side. Here's Dick. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Temple. No scoring in this one. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Here's Temple, guarded by Fultz. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Isaac outside. Off target from outside. Pass to Nora. Olynyk, a screen on Ingles. It'll count. Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here are the Magic now. The lead is 2. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Trent in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Now here is Carter, Harris, and Poeltl sends it back.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Orlando with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Harris finds Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. For 3, Barrett. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Krill's the three-pointer. Suggs has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now here is Poeltl. Shot clock at 6. Banchero against Barnes. The Raptors rebound. Out to Barrett. Another shot. Driving the lane. Here's Trent. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They get it back. Back to Trent. It's stolen by Banchero. Harris with it. And it's Trent picking him up.
Harris is a terrific athlete, and once he gets room to take off, he soars towards the hoop.
Raptors trail by 4. On the wing quickly. He's got 11. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Wagner kicks to Carter. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Goes back up. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Assist by Wendell Carter Jr.
1:04 left in the third. Trent against Harris. Pass to Barrett. Barnes screen on Wagner. Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Toronto. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And Carter with his second chance points. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Here's Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. There it finds Quickly. Will it go? Trent outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. The kick out to Barnes. From past the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breather. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Harris. Wagner out there with Paolo Banchero. And there's Fultz. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Here's Dick. Misses the 3. Orlando leading by 7. Harris drives in. Wagner wide open. The pass to Fultz. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Temple. 3-pointer. Moron. That's good.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
And finished off by Wagner.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
Brown the pass to Temple. He kicks it to Olynyk. Toronto working the ball around now. Now Dick. With the drive. Pass to Nwora. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Temple. Pass to Nwora. Here's Dick. Olynyk, a screen on Wagner. Dick. It's stolen by Fultz. Brown with it. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it 1 possession at a time.
Here's Dick. Back to Olynyk. That's tipped. And here's Anthony for 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Fultz has got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Magic?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Kicks it out to Banchero. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Anthony. Skwara grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Temple. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Dick. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hits it from three-point range.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And the Magic can hold on to the ball.
A huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Orlando leading by 4. Here's Fultz. And he gets it back.
They grabbed the long rebound there, resetting the shot clock.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Fultz, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pirtle finds Barrett. Back to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And Houston gets it to go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Here he goes. Pass to Trent. Now quickly. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in. And here's Fultz. Launches a 3. And the miss. And so it's Orlando winning this one.